My daughter came home from school and asked, "Why did you pick me?" We've never told her she was adopted. Lily was only 7 years old, and we'd planned to wait until she was at least 10 to have that conversation. My husband Jerome and I had rehearsed it dozens of times, the gentle explanation about how much we wanted her, how we chose her specifically because she was meant to be ours. But standing in our kitchen with her backpack still on, Lily had somehow already learned the truth. "Who told you that, sweetheart?" I asked, keeping my voice steady even though my heart was racing. "A lady came to school today. She said she was my real mommy and that you stole me from her." My blood went cold. Lily's biological mother, Shayna, had signed away her parental rights when Lily was 11 months old. It was a closed adoption, completely legal, with every document filed properly. Shayna had been struggling with addiction and made the difficult choice to give Lily a better life. We'd sent yearly updates through the agency for the first 3 years. Then the communication stopped from her end. We assumed she'd moved on. "What did this lady look like?" Jerome asked, already pulling out his phone. Lily described her perfectly. Dark curly hair, a butterfly tattoo on her wrist, a raspy voice. It was definitely Shayna. My hands started shaking as I called the school. The principal confirmed that a woman had approached Lily during outdoor recess, spoke to her through the fence for several minutes before a teacher noticed and intervened. By the time they got there, the woman had disappeared. They hadn't called us because Lily seemed fine and they assumed it was a relative. I wanted to scream. The next 3 days were a nightmare. Shayna started showing up everywhere. Outside Lily's ballet class, parked across from our house, walking past us at the grocery store, always just watching with this desperate look in her eyes. We filed for a restraining order immediately, but the court date was 2 weeks away. The police said they couldn't do anything unless she made direct contact again or threatened us. Jerome took time off work to drive Lily to school and pick her up. I installed cameras around our property. We explained to Lily that the woman wasn't safe, that real mommies and daddies are the people who love you and take care of you every day. She seemed to understand, but I caught her looking out windows more often. Then Shayna made her move. I was picking Lily up from school when I saw her walking directly toward us across the parking lot. "That's my daughter!" she screamed loud enough for everyone to hear. "You kidnapped her! Someone help me! They stole my baby!" Parents started staring. Some pulled out phones to record. Lily grabbed my leg and started crying. I picked her up and held her against my chest while Shayna kept coming closer, her eyes wild and unfocused. "Give her back to me. I've been clean for 6 months. The courts had no right to take her. She's mine." A security guard finally stepped between us. I was shaking so badly I could barely hold Lily. That's when Shayna lunged past the guard and grabbed Lily's arm, trying to pull her away from me. Lily screamed. I held on with everything I had. Other parents rushed over and helped separate us while someone called the police. Shayna was still screaming about her rights, about how she'd been set up, about how she deserved another chance. The police arrested her on the spot for violating the emergency protective order we'd filed 2 days prior and for attempted kidnapping. She fought them the entire way to the patrol car. That night, Lily couldn't sleep. She crawled into our bed at 2 a.m. and wrapped her tiny arms around my neck. "Mommy, why does that lady want me so bad?" I held her close and chose my words carefully. "Sometimes people make choices they regret, baby. She wasn't able to take care of you when you were a baby, so she asked us to love you instead. But now she's confused and sad, and she forgot that being a real parent means doing what's best for your child even when it hurts." Lily was quiet for a long moment. "So she gave me to you because she loved me?" "Yes, sweetheart, and we've loved you every single day since." "Then you're my real mommy," Lily said simply, "because you stayed." Shayna got 18 months for the attempted kidnapping. She's required to complete a rehabilitation program and extensive therapy before any possibility of supervised contact, which we can still deny. The restraining order is permanent now. Last week, Lily made me a card at school. On the front, she'd drawn our family, me, Jerome, her, and our dog. Inside, she'd written in her messy 7-year-old handwriting, "Thank you for picking me. I've never cried harder in my entire life."